Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I am your host, your dost, and as usual in the ghost mode, Mohit Jain with Marathon Part 2 sample sure questions from quantitative aptitude which you might find occurring on your screen when you are writing your Wipro Elite NTS 2022 examination assessment this season. And I guess it is starting from 25th of September. So I'm sorry for being late, but these questions will help you out a lot, and that is for sure. And as far as the quantitative aptitude session is concerned, I guess 16 or 17 questions are asked in that particular section, which we need to answer again in 16 or 17 minutes. So best wishes to everyone, and you know the drill. As you see the question on your screen, try to pause the session, solve it yourself, and then look out for the solution. So best wishes to you all again, and on this hope that you must have subscribed to the channel, and if not, please do it and press the bell icon so that all the notification comes to your end at the given time. So yes, let's begin now. Okay, the first one on our screen is Sohit bought 20 kg of rice at the rate of rupees 6 per kg. Okay. And 30 kg of rice of rupees 16 per kg. 30 into 16 is 480. Two varieties together, what is the selling price if he wants to gain 5%? Okay, so total cost for 50 kgs is 600. Add 5% profit to it, that means into 1.05, or you can add straight away 30, that would be 630. Then selling price per kg would be 630 by 50, and that would be 12.6. Yes, that we have in option C. There are two containers on a table, A and B. A is half full of wine, while B, which is twice A's size, suppose this is 10 liters or 10 ml, whatever, 10 liters, it is half full of wine. That means wine is 5 and it is half full only, there is no end. While B, which is twice of A's size, okay, so this size is 20 liter, 1/4 full with wine. 1/4, that is 20 by 4, that is again here wine is 5 liters. Both containers are filled with water now. So here the water or H2O would be 5, and here the water would be 20 minus 5, that is 15. And the contents are poured into a third container C. So the third container would be of 30 liter or would contain 30 liters. Wine would be 5 plus 5, that is 10 liter in it, and H2O or water would be 20 liters. Now what is the question? What portion of container C's mixture is wine? That is the proportion we are looking out for, 10 by 30 or 1/3, or in percentage 33.33%. Option B fits in. Okay, yes, you have guessed is correct. This question I have done it once before also in our marathon first series. So it was just, I picked this up again. And this is a wonderful series to know. What is the next term of this series? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. And if we know the series goes, it doesn't follow any mathematical pattern, but it follows the cry out, the call out, the shout out pattern. How do we read it? How many ones are there? There are 1 ones. So that is what I have written, 1 ones. Now how many ones do we have? We have 2 ones, which we have written as 2 ones. Now, starting with 2, how many 2 we have? We have 1, 2, and that is written here. And then we have 1, 1. Now, if I need to read this, I'll read like I have a 1, 1, then I have 1, 2, and then I have 2 1s. Now, if I need to read this, I will read I have 3 1s, and then 2 2s, and then 1 1, and that is the 1 2 3 sixth term, 3 1 2 2 1 1. So the next term should be I have 1 3, then I have a 1 1, then I have 2 2s, and then I have 2 1s. So the next term or the seventh term of this series should be 1 3 1 1 2 2 2 1. 1 3 1 1 2 2 2 1. That features in option C. Okay, so this one is from Time and Work, I guess. An air condition can cool the hall in 40 minutes, and another takes 45 minutes to cool under the same similar conditions. If both conditioners are switched on the same instance, then how long will it take to cool the room, given that we are talking about the same room? We know that we need to add up. In Time and Work, addition is given by a simple formula, that is product by sum. That is, A and B together would be able to complete the work in product by sum days, where A alone is doing it in X days or X time, and B alone is doing it in Y same units with X. So it is simply product by sum. So our answer would be 40 into 45 divided by 40 plus 45, that is 85. 4 8 times, and this will be 17. So 320 and 40, 360 by 17. So we can get that it is going like 20 times is 340, and then 21 times. It is more than 21 times. So it will take about 22 minutes, as we are playing according to the option. It is, since it is given about, we are just finding about how many minutes it will take. 17 into 20 is 340, 20 left, 21, 3 would be the remainder. It will be 21, 3 by 17 minutes exactly. So here the option to be ticked is about 22 minutes. Option A fits in. Okay, these age related questions are very popular. You will get one question for sure. Ravi is 5 years elder than Sunil. Ravi is S plus 5. Sunil is 2 years younger than Reena. That means S is R Rita. Sorry, Rita, and this is Ravi. Rita minus 2. If Sunil age is 11, that means we can find Rita's age, and Rita's age would be 13 now. Then what will be the age of Ravi 2 years from now? We actually don't need this. Ravi and Sunil are directly related. So Sunil age is 11, Ravi's age is 11 plus 5, that is 16, and Ravi's age 2 years from now, R plus 2, would be 18 years straight away. So option B fits in. Regularly you will find that questions from Time and Work and Time and Speed would be featuring in this particular session, because 1, 2, 3, at least 2 to 3 questions you may find from these two topics. Pipe A fills in 10 minutes and pipe B fills in 15 minutes. If you want to dwell deeper into the concepts of Time and Work, please go through Rule 8. Rule 8, the CM rule from our rule book, and the entire session is being produced and published for you. So please go through our playlist, the rule book arithmetic, and please go through Rule 8 to dwell deeper into the concepts of Time and Work. So pipe A fills in 10 minutes and pipe B fills in 15 minutes. If both the pipes are opened for 5 minutes and then A is closed, how long will it take to fill the tank from the beginning? We are using the CM rule itself. It is 30. That means it is filling like 3 liters per minute, and pipe B is filling 2 liters per minute. And suppose the capacity of the tank is 30 liters. So in 5 minutes, the work done by these two is 5 into 5, 25 liters is already there in the tank. Done in 5 minutes. Now A is closed. How long will it take to fill the tank from the beginning now? Now, how much water is left to be filled in? That is only 5 liters. That who will do the work now? B will do the work. The efficiency or the work load taken up by B is filling up 2 liters per minute. To fill 5 liters, B will take 2.5 minutes. Now they are asking from the beginning how much time it will take. 5 plus 2.5 minutes, that is 7.5 minutes. Or 7 into 60 is 420 plus 30, that would be 450 seconds. Since I can see all the options are given in seconds, it will take 450 seconds for these two pipes to fill the given tank. Option C is the best fit. Actually, this is Wipro NTH Elite 2022 examination, and they ask questions from any topic, every topic, whether it is modern mathematics or traditional mathematics. Unlike TCS, they also ask questions for permutation, combination, probability. You might find these questions. The simple PC selection question, what they ask is 7 people have to be selected from 12 men and 3 women. Okay, we need 7, such that no 2 women can come together. There should not be 2 women. There should be only 1 woman maximum. In how many ways we can select them? No 2 women can come together. We can have 1 woman, or then we have 6 men, or we can have like no women. We can also try out that case, and then we can have all 7. So in how many ways these 7 people can be selected? So first case would be 12C6 into 3C1. This 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. By factorial 6 is 720, and 3C1 would give us 3. Gone. 9 into 8 is 72. So this is what? 7 into 3, 21, and into 11 will give 231 into 12. 12 1 times is 2, 1, 36, 37, 3, 24 and 27. So such that no 2 women can come together. That means like 1 woman can be there. So 2772 cases we can see here, and we would be tempted to mark here. But wait, there is one more case. It might also happen that all the 7 people are men. No 2 women are together. There are no 2 women. There should be 1 woman, or there might be 0 women also. Let's take up the case for 0 women. 12C7. So it is same as 12C5. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and 5 is 120. Gone. 72 into 11 is 792. So let me add them up. 2772 and 792. What it is giving me? 4, 6, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 6, 4. And that should be the best fit. Okay, seriously, I got to see this question on one of the screen the previous Elite 2021 time, and I thought of like let us discuss this, a very interesting one. Find the angle of depression of stick leaning against a wall. Wall is 17.81 meters, and this is the stick, suppose. And the foot of the ladder or the stick, this should be ladder or either stick, is 6.5 meter away from the wall. This is 6.5 meter. Then find the angle of depression. We are looking out for this angle theta or this angle theta. So we know that in this right angle triangle, perpendicular by base is equals to tan theta. Perpendicular is 17.81 divided by 6.5. So it's coming to 6.50. If we do 650, 1781, 2 times 300, then it will go how many times? 6 times 7 times 2.7. Yes, 35, 345, 2.7 something. Now, we have only got 4 options. 1030 degree is 1 by 1.732. That is less than 1. 1045 degrees is 1. This is far more than 1. 1060 degree is root 3. That is 1.732. And 2.7 doesn't belong to 30, 45 or 60. Straight away we need to just mark on 70, and afterwards I also check out on the calculator, and the calculator also says 1070 degrees is around 2.71, 2.72 something. So 70 degree would be the answer in this case. A question from interest. And you please practice a lot of simple interest and compound interest. These are the famous common topics. You will get one question from each. In how many years certain amount becomes thrice of itself? That means amount have become 3 times the principal at rate of 12.5% per annum simple interest. In case of simple interest, we know that amount is equals to principal into 1 plus RT by 100, where R is rate of interest and per annum and T is the time. So here A is 3P equals P into 1 plus R is 12.5% by 100, that is 1 by 8. So I'll write this as T by 8. P cancel out, 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 equals T by 8. Therefore T is 8 into 2, 16 years. In 16 years this will happen. Option D fits in. Now, yes, yes. You must be wondering, like, why I've used this formula. We can use this very easily, simply. Like, how? We need to triple the principal. That means the earning should be twice. Earning is 2 rupees. And at 12.5, we get the earning of 1 rupee in 100 by 12.5. That is 8 years. That is a simple cheat code we use. So the money will double itself in 8 years. That means we'll earn 1 rupee in 8 years. We need to earn 2 rupees, because if we have invested 1 rupee, our money is getting triple. That means we are trying to earn 2 rupees. To earn 1 rupee, we need 8 years. To earn 2 rupees, we need 16 years. Mark on 16 and move on. As said, questions would be there from TSD, time, speed, distance. A train runs at a speed of 42 meter per second and takes 35 seconds to pass a tunnel. That means if it is passing the tunnel, the length or the distance traveled by the train would be its own length and the length of the tunnel. And this has been like traveled at a speed of 42 meter per second, and the time taken is 35 seconds. After traveling some distance, it takes 15 seconds to pass a pole. So if a train is passing a pole, the distance traveled by the train would be only its own length. And that will take 15. What is the length of the tunnel? If we just multiply these two, we'll get the length of the tunnel. T plus T is 42 into 35. And T is 42 into 15. If I subtract these two, the small t or the length of the tunnel would be 42 into 35 minus 15 is 20. That is 840 meters. Length of the tunnel is 840 meters. That features in option C. An aptitude assessment or an arithmetic assessment without questions from ratio proportion is no assessment at all, isn't it? A sum of rupees 3,000 is distributed among A, B, C such that A gets 2/3 of what B and C together get. A equals 2/3 of B plus C. And C gets 1/3 of what A and B get. C equals 1/3 of A plus B. So, and we know A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C is 3,000. B plus C is 3A by 2, that we can write. or B plus C is 3A by 2. That is 3000. So that gives what? 2 plus 3, that is 5A, equals 3000 into 2, that is 6000. A is getting 1200. 6000 by 5, 1200. What is C's share? Okay. So now again, C share, we would have solved this only to get C share, isn't it? 3C is equals to A plus B. That means A plus B plus C is equals to 4C. That is 3000. So C's share is simply 3000 by 4. That is 750. But if other people's share is also asked, A is getting 1200, B will get the remaining, and C is getting 750. Here C share is rupees 750. Mark on option C and move on. My age is 2 years more than twice that of Ram. So Moh's age is 2 years more than twice of Ram. Twice of Ram's age plus 2 more years. If I'm 34 years old, how old is Ram? So Ram is 34 minus 2 by 2, that is 32 by 2, that is 16 years old. Ram is just 16 years old. If I am 34 years old, option C is the pick. Okay, again another interesting question from time and speed, and we know that only there is one formula which works in time and speed. That is, speed is equals to distance by time, or distance is equals to speed into time, or time equals to distance by speed. A person walks 4 km per hour. This is the speed. A person walks at 4 km per hour for a particular duration t1 and 3 km per hour for another duration t2 and covers a total distance of 36 km. Now we can use this to frame equation. Here d1 would be s into t, that is 4t1 plus the second leg distance would be 3t2, and this should be equals to 36 km. If he walks at 4 km per hour for duration t2, and at 3 km per hour for t1, then he covers only 34 km. So we have 3t1 plus 4t2. This is equals to 34. Great. What will be the time taken by him to cover the one of the legs? So here the options are actually for t1 or t2 we are supposed to find. And these kind of questions where these coefficients are altered is very easily solved by 2 steps. First add them up. So you will get t1 plus t2 equals 60, 70, 70 by 7, that is 10. And then subtract. Then we will get t1 minus t2 would be 36, that is 2. And then add them up again. So we'll get t1 equals 12 by 2, that is 6. And t2 will be equals to 4. The simplest way to solve these kind of equation. Ax plus by or bx plus ay equals c1 equals c2. This is how in 3 simple steps we can find the value of t1 or x and y easily. So it is 6 or 4. What will be the time taken by him to cover the one of the legs? So in the beginning it is 6 and 4 both. 4 hours and 6 hours both are given. I think there should be some problem with the option. Only one of these options should feature, and it should be actually either 4 hours or 6 hours. One of the legs, if it is saying that, then it must be asking also about t1 and t2, the total time the person walks in a particular duration. And this, I think, if it is talking about one of the legs, that means it is talking about 10 hours. t1 plus t2 is equals to actually 10 hours. Okay, a question without percentage of profit and loss. Marathon doesn't seem to be completed, isn't it? A seller buys 10 phone chargers for rupees 800. That means per phone charger's cost price is 80, 800 by 10, and sells them at a rate of 100 each. Selling price 100, so profit is selling price minus cost price, that is 20. Fine, is gain percent simply. It should be, it's an like utter confusion, which I have seen many viewers also writing in the comments that why say profit percentage is not calculated on selling price. It is accustomed, it is a simple assumption which is always taken. Gain is always, or profit or loss is always calculated on CP unless and until asked in the question. So your profit is 20, CP is 80, 1 by 4. Gain percentage is 25% and not 20%, in spite of the fact that both the options are given. Please go for the option which you have calculated with help of CP in the denominator. 25% is the profit, and that is the answer. An employee has to attend 70% marks during appraisal and get a promotion. He gets 75 marks. Minded, this is in percentage and these are the actual marks. And doesn't qualify for a promotion since he falls short of 30 marks in the ratings. That means he should have got 75 plus 30, that is 105 marks. And that should be equals to 70% of the total marks. What is the maximum score that an employee can attain in the appraisal rating? So the maximum score he can attain is simply 105 divided by 70%, or into 70 divided by 70 into 100. 7, this will go what? 15 times? Yes. And 15 into 10 would be 150. So maximum score that he can attain is 50 plus 100, that is 150, and yes, that features in option A. I still hope that you people must be pausing the session at that time and trying to solve it yourself. That 16 minutes is enough for those 16, 17 questions whatsoever they ask. They are easy question, simple formula based question. You all would be able to do it. Let's do one from TSD again. A goods carriage of length 2 km. Okay, headed to Srinagar from Punjab, was running at a speed of 30 km per hour. Length of the train is like 2 km or 2000 meter. Speed is 30 km per hour. It crosses a tunnel which is 58 km long. Okay, tunnel length is 58 km. With that speed, find the time taken by the goods carriage to cross the tunnel. Is simply we are looking out for time. Time is distance traveled by the speed at which it is traveled. So distance travel in this train, in this case, would be length of the train and the length of the tunnel, which so suppose this is the tunnel 58 and this is the train 2 km. Suppose, so this train required to cross this whole length of the tunnel plus its own length, isn't it? So in this case, distance would be 58 plus 2, that is 60 km. That need to be covered with the speed of 30 km per hour. So time required would be 60 by 30, that is 2 hours. Train will take 2 hours. Option C fits in. Okay, this time question from number system, I guess. Find the least number which when divided by this leaves remainder this respectively. The algorithm to solve these kind of question is pretty simple. That first of all, find the LCM of all the divisors. 5, 8, 19, and you can see that all are prime to each other. So LCM is simply 5 into 8 into 19. 5 into 8 is 40, 19 into 4 is 76. Yes, so it is 760. Now, here remainders are all different, but one thing what we can see is when it is divided by 5, remainder is 2, divided by 8, remainder is 5, and divided by 19, remainder is 16. 5 minus 2 is 3, 8 minus 5 is 3, 19 minus 16 is 3. That means these thing is same. These all are known as residues. And if a question is there where residues are same, Answer of the least number which we are looking out for is simply LCM of the divisors. The least number which we are looking out for is LCM of the divisors minus the residue, minus the common residue. In this case, the number is 760 minus 3, that is 757. Option B is the best pick. And if all the remainders would have been same, suppose leaves remainder 3, 3, 3 respectively, then in that case we have got the same remainder. If we have the same remainder, the number would have been LCM plus the common remainder. But here the residue is same, so the number we are looking out for is the LCM of all the divisors minus the common residue. Okay, again a question related to percentages and profit and loss. Shalom offered to sell his ancestral house for rupees 18,400. This is the selling price which is there in his mind. If he had charged 10% less, that means if you have charged 1840 less, so 3906 13,500, so it should be 16,560. If the new selling price is 16,560, he would have made a profit of 20%. What is the actual cost? Suppose actual cost is C, then he is making a profit of 20%. That means selling price is C into 120 by 100. And that is 16,560. Therefore, cost price is 16,560 into 100 divided by 120. Now, this we need to solve. Okay, 4, 3 times 4 is 414. Okay, this will go with 3, 1, 11, 3, 24 is 8. So cost price is 13,800, and very slowly I've discussed this. If I have done, it should be simply 18,400 into 90% divided by 1.2. Simply you will get 13,800. So now let's see what we have. The sum of two numbers is 22. Okay, x plus y is 22. 5 times of one number, 5x, is equals to 6 times the other. The other number is 22 minus x. The bigger of the two numbers. Let's solve this. 5x equals 22 into 6, 120, 132 minus 6x. 5x plus 6x, 11x is 132. That means x is 132 by 11, that is 12. So if one of the number is 12, another number is 22 minus 12, that is 10. So bigger of the number is 12, mark on C and move on. Now, a few questions ago, 1 or 2 questions ago, we are talking about this similar kind of question, and here the same thing is asked. Find the least number which when divided by this leaves the same remainder 3 in each case. If that is the least number, then it is simply LCM of 5, 7 and 13. Add up the same common remainder to it. So LCM of 5, 7, 13 would be like 13 into 7 is 91 into 5. 455. So the number we are looking out for is 455 plus 3. That is 458 straight away. Option C is the pick. That's the famous meeting point question. A train Rajdhani starts from Surathkal at 5 a.m. with a speed of 15 kph, too low for Rajdhani actually. Another train Shatabdi starts from the same place in the same direction at 7 a.m. Okay, so 5 a.m. when Shatabdi started at 7 a.m., this train Rajdhani is already ahead at this point. This is 7 a.m. of Rajdhani. 15 into 2 is 30 kilometers. It should be 30 kilometers ahead. And the speed of Shatabdi is 20 kph. At what time will both the train meet each other? Suppose this is the meeting point. So the distance traveled by Rajdhani is D. Fine. And the distance traveled by Shatabdi would be D plus 30 to reach at this point. And they are meeting at the same time. But if we use that format, we would be able to get this value of D quickly. And then we need to use the lengthy process to solve. So relatively speed, the concept of relative speed would be very useful here. It is moving at 15 and it is moving at 20. That means every hour Shatabdi is catching up with Rajdhani, and that is they are catching up with 5 kilometers. 20 minus 15 since both the trains are moving in the same direction. Now, Shatabdi need to cover up 30 kilometers. So the time taken by Shatabdi to cover up 30 kilometers, that is the distance between Shatabdi and Rajdhani at 7 a.m., will take Shatabdi 6 more hours. So the time for meet would be 7 a.m. plus 6 hours. That would be 1 p.m. Option D is the fit. A classical question from Masala concept of time and work. Simply Masala concept says what? M1 D1 by W1 equals M2 D2 by W2. MDH Masala. Pradeep receives an export order for garments. He has 30 machines to complete the order in 60 days. Machines 30, days 60. How many machines would be required if you want to complete the job in 40 days? Simply we need the value of M2 and D2 is 40. In both the cases work done is same. Gone for 15. So machine required in this case would be 45. So if he is installing 45 machine, he would be able to complete the work in 40 days. Option D is the best fit. To learn more about Masala concept and how different questions can be asked using Masala concept, please go through rule number 8, the CM rule from the rule book. You will find that in the playlist, the rule book. I'll try to give the description also. The link in the description below. I will not try, I'll keep it there. The rule book arithmetic. Please go through it to dwell into the deeper concept of Masala format and the common multiple rule. There are 3 main steps of completion of a project: development, review, and rollout. After development, there are 4 people who can independently work and lead the process to the next step, review. That means we have got 4 people to do this and reach to R. Further ahead, there are 5 people who can work independently and lead to the next step, that is rollout. In how many ways can a project manager complete the project? Starting from D to RO, that can be completed in 4 into 5, that is 20 ways. Simple first level example of counting things. Option A is the pick. Akhil travels first half of the distance at 50 meter per second. Distance and we have speed. First half of the distance at 50 meter per second. Let the distance is also in meters. And second half at 75 meter per second. The total distance traveled is 3 kilometers. So first half is 1.5 or 1500 meters. And second half is also 1500 meters. Find his average speed. To find the average speed, we know that we need total of distance divided by total of time. Total of distance is 3000 meters, that we know. We need the total time. Formula for T is distance by speed. So time 1 would be 1500 by 50, that is 30 seconds. And time 2 would be 1500 meters by 75, that is 20 seconds. So average speed would be 3000 meters traveled in 30 plus 20, that is 50 seconds. That would be 60 meter per second. Option A is the best fit. In this case, we don't have time. And since we don't have time, we can straight away see that what we have done. We have done it as like a d1 plus d2 upon d1 by s1 plus d2 by s2. And since here d1 and d2 both are same, can I write this as 2d upon d common 1 by s1 plus 1 by s2? So actually the simple formula which is used is 2s1 s2 upon s1 plus s2, and we should be using this directly in these kind of sum. This is harmonic average or harmonic mean of speeds. Please go through rule 9 from our rule book, that is hacking the averages. Hacking the averages to dwell deeper into these concepts, and we can use this formula directly to find the answer. 2 into 50 into 75 divided by 125, 3 times 5 times and 10. 3 into 10 into 2, straight away we will get 60 as the answer without even doing all these detail work. If time is missing and d1 is equals to d2, straight away the average speed is 2s1 s2 by s1 plus s2. Please go through rule 9. Molly purchased a designer sari from Mumbai at 8/9 of the MRP. Suppose MRP was, since it's at 8/9, let me take as 900. Then purchase price or cost price for Molly is 9/8 of 900, that is 800. When she came back to Delhi, her neighbor coaxed Molly to sell the sari to her. She was even ready to pay 9% more than the MRP. So selling price she is ready to pay is 900 into 9% or 109 by 100. That would be 981 rupees is what she is ready to pay. What would Molly's gain percent be if she decide to sell the sari to her neighbor? So if selling price is 981 and purchase price here is 800 minded and not 900. In that case, profit to Molly is 981 minus 800, that is 181, and as they said, profit percentage should always be on the cost price or the purchase price. In this case, that would be 181 by 800 into 100. Please don't divide it by 981. So by 8, 18, 2 times 16, 21, again 2 times 22, and only option with 22 is D. 22.63% is the pick.